hello. Very strong possibility that I'm wearing the same clothes that I wore yesterday. With the exception in the winter hat that I'm wearing. Why is that important? It's not. It's just to kind of give you an idea of how far I've let myself go. I am completely comfortable at bedtime. Okay, I'm wearing sweatpants. I rarely wear pants. I'm not even kidding you. It's always sweats. Usually a hoodie if it's cold, like this one. It's bedtime. Off come the clothes, into the bed. Wake up, on go the clothes. They're right there. It's cold in the room. There was some bathing involved and a fresh pair of underwear. But generally, wow, living the high life. Holy cow. As you can see behind me, you have O'Neill with new puppy Darla May. Today is her 8-week birthday. She was born on February 18. Amanda asks, are they friends now? Yes. Yes, they actually play together, but O'Neill is getting annoyed. Kenny says she needs an emoji. You're right. I don't know how to do that. I might have to have my friend Sean help me. I don't know. That's beyond my pay grade. Today, though, O'Neill, as you can see, this is like Darla's little tennis ball. And O'Neill got his hands on it. And she wanted it. So she was like barking at him with her little high-pitched puppy bark. And he's doing that thing where he lifts his upper lip. And he's looking at her like, fuck you. I could kill you in a second. And I go, O'Neill, come on, buddy. There was some dramatics yesterday, and if you are following me on Patreon, you already know about this. But man, oh fuck, was I scared. Because after I finished the free podcast, I'm sitting here. And by the way, I have, you can't see it, but I've got like pillows all around this couch. You guessed it. I'm here doing my work, head down, doing boring podcast work, and I hear thump. And she fell off the couch. And she kind of looks up at me like, and she didn't make a peep. She just hit the ground. And then she goes to walk, and the left front leg and her paw, something's, I'm like, oh my God. And it kind of gives out, and she falls on her little puppy face. I'm like, oh no, oh my God, this is the worst day of my life. A diet is going to kill me, holy shit. I pick her up, and I'm like, I'm feeling the leg carefully, feeling for like something wrong, something amiss, and I can't detect anything, and I'm slowly moving it, and she doesn't, and then so I put her back down, and then she kind of squeals a little bit, and I'm like, well, it's broken. It is completely, this dog, we need to change this dog's name to Joe Theismann because she just broke one of her sticks. It's destroyed. It's probably in multiple pieces. I've probably made it 10 times worse. So I race to the phone, and I'm like, I call the Animal Medical Center of Wyoming. I go, oh my God, you believe that? And they go, is this about Lulu? And I go, Lulu, what the fuck are you talking about? No, it's Darla. Oh, I didn't tell you that I changed her name. Oh, my God. Because when we got her name was Lulu, and then I made an appointment for her, and they have it down as Lulu, so they were all confused. I was like, no, it's Darla. What the fuck is wrong with you now? Oh, my God, I got to bring her in. They go, well, hey, we don't have any openings. You can call Blue Pearl. I love Blue Pearl. I love Animal Medical Center of Wyoming. But I think the lady was like, in my mind, she probably was like, oh, he's just an anxious parent. There's nothing wrong with the dog. In my mind, I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. There's something wrong with my puppy. Now, the thing about Blue Pearl there, when you call, they pick it up. And like the second they say Blue Pearl, well, then the clock starts ticking. Right away in your brain, you can see like dollar signs just drifting away. I didn't call. I waited. And after a period of time, it has revealed itself that she is fine. She spent the whole day playing it. She walked it off, you know? I think that's the first time the dog has ever experienced any type of physical pain, you know? So, she was kind of like, she didn't know what to do. Tyler says, I took my dog to Blue Pearl a few months ago for a $450 nail trim. Oh, what the fuck? What happened? Why don't you just fucking schedule that and go to, PetSmart or something? They'd do that for like $10. There had to be a reason for that. It had to be, I don't know. When Daisy died. Oh my God. Everything worked out fine. They were great. I have no complaints about what they did, but it's just so weird that, you have something like this happen and, you got to go and then like pay the bill for the dog to be put to sleep. It was just so bizarre. But, try not to think about that. I can't think about that because all of my time right now is spent on Puppy Patrol. This is no joke. I am a big proponent of, if you're going to let her walk around the house, you must keep an eye on her. You got to follow her around. So she's exploring, getting into things. And if I wasn't following her around and watching her like a hawk, the first place she went to was, the first thing she stopped and tried to eat was an electrical cord. You got a lamp plugged into the wall. She's like, oh, let's bite this. Puts it right in her mouth. And I'm like, no. One of those little teeth go through there. She's going to get a jolt of a lifetime. Had to I had to take the cord that the lamp, because it hangs down, it's at her level. I had to tape it up the wall to puppy-proof that. I'm like, okay, all right, that's what you got to do. And then, so I follow her around in the event that she takes a leak, because the way to do this is you got to actually catch them when they actually do it. And make that very known that is not the place to do that. My house is not your toilet. We had the very first incident yesterday where she squatted to pee, and just a little thimbleful of pee left her body onto the carpet. I was right there. And she squatted, and I said, no! And I picked her up, and I quickly shoveled her outside, and I set her down, and she looked at me, and she immediately went pee. Good girl! Here's a treat! Oh, my God, you're so awesome! And that was that. Pick her up, bring her back inside, clean up the pee, done deal. As the day wears on, the queen of the forest comes home. And I said to her, I go, I'm not going to lie. I'm not comfortable with your technique of, quote unquote, watching the dog. She didn't give me any shit about it, but I was just totally honest. I go, look, if you're going to put her down in the living room and she's wandering around playing with everybody, you can't be reclined with your feet up in a chair so that in case she gets into something or in case something happens or in case she squats to pee, it takes you forever to get, up, put the fucking foot thing down on the chair. And I go, I hate to tell you this, but until she grows up a little bit, we got to kind of be on guard, keep an eye on her. And I mean, it's like having an infant. Unless if she's in her little crated in area, little fenced in doggy playpen with pee pads down. And then there's a little bit of leeway there. And you can, make your dinner, make a cup of coffee, whatever it may be. But you got to. And so I go, I'm not going to lie. I'm not comfortable with that. And she didn't give me a hard time. And that's a miracle because usually it's like, oh, yeah, what about you? Or something like that. I'm like, well, what? Well, yeah, what about me? Oh, yeah, the dog fell off the couch. I go, yeah, that was an accident. She didn't say this. In my mind, it happened. And that was a big mistake on my part. So that's why you can't see it. But I have these pillows all around this couch. That little fucker can't hurt herself again. Amanda says, every time I think I need a pet, this is what I tell myself. No, you are not mistaken. It is a part-time job for a while, for a little while, not forever, okay? You just kind of got to let the dog grow up, take it all in, I'm very blessed that I can we can keep an eye on the dog. I don't have to go to work or leave the house. In fact, my opinion is, if you want it easy and right, and you just want a little companionship, cat is superior, absolutely superior. This is the extent of what you need to do with cat. You bring in the cat, you adopt the cat, you bring it in the house, you put it in the litter box. You just set the cat in there. And they're brilliant animals. They go, oh, this is where I use the restroom. My instinct has taught me that. And then the cat knows. The cat will be like on the other side of the house and says, oh, yes, this specimen asked me to go into this little box with this substance in it and use the restroom. I will do that now. And then the cat goes, and then the cat covers it up, steps out of the box, takes its one paw, reaches in and, I will cover this so that my human doesn't have to look at my unsightly urine. Meanwhile, Darla takes a dump. O'Neill eats it. Psychopaths. Ugh. But that's all right. Stevie says there's been a stray coming around our house the past few days. It's so sweet and wants pets all the time. We've been leaving food and water out for it. I'm so torn. No, you're not. That's your cat now. You own a cat. It may be just one that hangs around outside, but you now have a cat. Okay. So if you didn't feed it, it would then hunt or go somewhere else. But, I don't fault you, But at the same time, like for us, we did this twice with cats. With Buddy Bobcat Face and Fencer. We started feeding them. And then the next thing you know, we're taking them to the vet. Those became our cats. Amanda says, I'm leaving tomorrow until Sunday at a dildo sales convention, And I just need Mariah to make sure she didn't kill herself. You're talking about the cat, right? Kind of wish I hadn't read that. Yeah, the cat. Just leave out what you do is you get one of those feeders that you just fill it full of food and then it fills up on its own. And leave plenty of water. Have Mariah. Is Mariah at home? Jesus. All right. Anyway, I'm tired of. I shouldn't have done that. I opened up a can of worms. I'm having conversations with audience members. Damn it! What the hell is wrong with me? Breaking my own rule. Okay, so that's what's up. That is what's up in the Eric Zane Show podcast household. I'm pretty sure at some point I'll have to make a trip out for Darla to go potty, but all good. Update. Yesterday, also, while I was panicking that I had hurt the dog, I get a phone call from the dentist. Yeah, hey, we can get your brother-in-law, the NFK, in for his root canal. This is in an effort to get rid of the yuck mouth as best as we can. Mouth is just a disaster. She says, we got good news, because they're so behind there. They're so filled up. We have to wait significant amount of time to get him in. So he's got a bad tooth right now. And the last time it was causing him pain, they kind of cleaned it out. And to get rid of the infection, they put him on antibiotics. And just fingers crossed it doesn't become a problem again. And then while he awaits his root canal, but he gets a phone call. I get a phone call. Can you come in Wednesday? I go, well, yeah. What time? 8 a.m. So I rush down there and I go, buddy. And, I'm fully waiting to start a sentence and then right 2 words into it, he's going to interrupt me. Oh, God. I go, hey, Kevin, a word? He mutes the TV and he's looking at me like all intense. And I go, so I got a call from the dentist. Did you get a call from the dentist? Shit, fucking shit. Oh, my God. Yep. They called. Was there a cancellation? Did somebody cancel? Was there a cancellation at the dentist? I go, yeah, there was a I knew it. I knew we're going to get canceled. When is it? Okay. Wednesday at 8 a.m. In the morning. Yeah. 8 a.m. in the morning. I will take. Can you take me there? Yes. Fucking maddening. So, 8 a.m. tomorrow. They're going to do the root canal. I don't even know what the fuck goes on in the root canal. I think it's painful and terrible though. I think they go in and anything that is like nerve, there's when you can't do it, when the tooth is so far gone. Okay? Like his are. They crumble like fucking club crackers. They like drill out all of the things that make a tooth. Blood supply, nerves. And then they like put a fucking crown on it. And I think like one tooth costs like $500,000 or some shit. Super expensive. And they go, yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to try to do that other tooth that needs 2 fillings. I'm like, how can you possibly get fillings even in that tooth? I'm wondering if in his future there will be dentures. And if that happens, when he's talking, the actual dentures are going to fly out of his mouth when he's talking. And also because of his lack of hygiene, I fully expect him to use the dentures to wipe his asshole in a pinch if he runs out of toilet paper in the bathroom. That doesn't make any sense, but anyway, it's stupid. So that's tomorrow at 8 a.m. You're like, Eric Zane, what are we going to do tomorrow? You're supposed to be doing your show at 8 a.m. Okay, so the plan is after that, and I don't know how long that's going to take, I will then head back here. Kenny says, who's going to watch the puppy while you're taking him? I'm glad you asked that. I don't know. I think that puppy is going to wind up in the crate. Little crate cage. She will not like that. She'll get used to it. We're getting suggestions I do the podcast from the waiting room of the dentist's office. I don't know if that's a good idea. I might not do that. And when I say might not, I mean there's no way in hell I'm going to do that. Nate in Kentucky, sometimes known as Nut Bull. What? Isn't that what you referred to as Nut Bull? Says when he gets dentures, they should design a pouch where he can place his chew right in the dentures. Stupid. All right, so that's what's up. This show happens each and every morning on Twitch at 8 a.m. except for tomorrow and other certain days. Twitch.tv/Eric Zane Live. Go to that spot online or download the Twitch app and then search Eric Zane Live. You can get the show in its entirety as it happens. You can dim the screen and run it through your car or listen at work, whatever you want, or watch it. That's up to you. Twitch.tv/Eric Zane Live or download the Twitch app. You'll give yourself a little username, and then you can contribute to the show, and I can see your comments. It's great fun. As always, the audio podcast is available after I finish up the show. I make the audio available as a podcast, the Eric Zane Show podcast. Wherever you download shows, please find a place that you like to download shows, whatever that may be, and subscribe, and you can get the audio podcast at your leisure, as well as the Twitch replays, too. Those are there for you on Twitch. But for you folks on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube who are watching the show right now, thank you so much, but I must say goodbye. To you, go to Twitch to get the rest of the show live. You can send me an email whenever you want to chat. Just send it along, eric@ericzaneshow.com on the Shoreliner Striping inbox. The show happens from the Baldwin Ace Hardware Fear Bunker Studio. That's Fear Bunker Studio. I have T-shirts at ericzaneshow.com. Click merch. I do cameos. Patreon available. Patreon.com/Eric Zane. All there for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.